What's up, everybody? Thank you so much for being here. Welcome, channel members. Wow. Wow. Juan, hello. Talon, good to see you. FC, good to see you as well. Fire Truck, what's up? Dino Shot, what's up, buddy? I, what? What? I don't even know where. I literally just got to watch the trailer. Kelly and I watched it just a little bit ago. I just watched it again for the second time. I don't even know. You're saying was Doc Ock saying?
Hello, Peter.
No, that's not. I don't think that. I'm looking at it right here. Hold on, let me pull it up.
Peter.
No, that's still Tom Holland. Well, that and he's using the Iron Spider-Man suit. I don't even know. Wow. I should have did. Well, the problem though is the show came on and I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait. Wow. That is unbelievable. It cuts to another shot, though, so we don't know for sure. You're not wrong. Well, I mean, he comes out and it's like, "Hello, Peter," and then you see Tom Holland. So yeah, who knows? But regardless, we see the Green Goblin grenade. First things that stick out in my mind. Why is the New York Sanctum? Why is it all snow? Why is there like all snow in there? That was weird. One thing that I really liked is in the original comic series, Civil War was a very interesting comic series. That's actually how the world found out that Peter Parker was Spider-Man. And obviously this is different, we're in a different world, but I like the fact that they're playing into the world finds out that Peter is Spider-Man, and it seems like something that he's going to be dealing with. That's a real interesting concept. I mean, we kind of got a hint about that before. Oh, wow. There's a totally confirmed a certain you want me to DM you. Sure, you can send it to me. Wow. The creepiest part of the tour was hearing a demonic. Yeah, so you need to stop messing with those demonic spirits. So if you're here, you're watching the show, you're allowed to watch. But the only people that are able to chat right now are channel members. Also, I'm doing a giveaway. If you are inclined and being entered in it, this is just for channel members. But I have my Takara tracks, the reveal. It's the Reveal the Shield tracks. This is the Takara version. I'm going to give this away to one of my channel members. So head on over to the Discord, and that's where I'm going to post it here when we're done. But I just wanted to let you guys know. So if you become a channel member, there you go. But wow, my mind is blown. So it's like, so there's that. What is it? We don't see any of that blue Electro in the trailer, so that goes. Well, see, what's interesting is it does. Andrew, what's up, buddy? What's interesting is I didn't see anything that. Now, I forgot the guy's name. The guy who plays Doc Ock. He has said that this is basically the worst kept secret in all of Hollywood, that he was coming back for this. So essentially confirming that there was going to be a multiverse sort of thing. Yeah, Alfred. so we always kind of knew that was happening. That was kind of, a lot of that stuff was like really bad secrets. Um, but like I was saying, it's interesting that they're still kind of giving us that the world finds out about Peter Parker and Spider-Man, but not the way. I mean, we've already known that the movie universe is not the same thing as the comic universe. So it's really interesting to see it evolve into this. But oh man, the funny thing is like I really want to go back and watch Spider-Man 1 and 2 now. Also, Spider-Man was wearing the black suit Spider-Man. The black Spider-Man suit. If you go back and watch it, there's a scene where he's like, it looks like he's in a cafeteria, and here let's just okay. So he's arrested. He's talking to MJ. Let's see. Let me skip ahead. I mean, yeah, we're living in a world where they know him, which I think is a really cool story. So Peter. But yeah, the whole area is like covered in snow. I don't understand that. But oh yeah, there it is. There it is. So it's like, yeah, he's in a cafeteria and he's wearing the black suit. Now historically, the black suit for Spider-Man has always come from Venom. It was the Venom symbiote that made him, or that gave him the black suit. So that was definitely interesting, I thought. You said black and gold? What? I don't see gold in it. I mean, there could be gold in it. It looks more like black and silver to me. Geez, we're gonna have a whole bunch of. Yeah, so it's interesting. Wong tells him not to do the story, and Doctor Strange decides to do it anyhow. So it's interesting that Doctor Strange is willing to change things. He does his spell. Apparently, Peter doesn't shut up, and he messes the spell up. And that's where it seems to basically. I wonder if it's, and this is just speculation on my part, but I wonder if he's trying to, because he's talking about that all seems strange. It's very strange. So I wonder if he was using his magic to pull from, instead of changing history and changing time, pulling from another dimension and blending the two. I wonder if that's what is happening. He's trying to blend a universe that doesn't know that Peter Parker is Spider-Man with theirs, blending it to kind of create this thing, and by doing that pulls everybody else in with it. Because in Amazing Spider-Man and Spider-Man, the world doesn't know that Peter Parker is Spider-Man. So I wonder if that's what he's doing. And instead of just pulling elements, he gets interrupted by Peter, and that is what spirals everything out of control. That actually sounds like a pretty good theory. This Christmas. We tapped into the stability of space-time. So we tapped into the stability of space-time. So it's, yeah. Multiverse is a concept about which multiverse, blah blah blah. That, you know what? That is interesting. There's that like electrical. There's like an electric bolt, but it's yellowish orange. The problem is you trying to live two different lives. That is interesting. The longer you do it, the more dangerous it becomes. I love seeing Happy. I love that we're oh yeah, and there's more electricity and stuff. And then and that voice, that laugh. Oh, the Green Goblin. Be careful what you wish for. Oh, I'm loving it. I'm so loving this. And then there's, oh man. Hello, Peter. Doc Ock. Can anybody play Doc Ock better than Alfred? I can't remember his last name. I'm so bad at it. I'm just blown away. I am blown away by that. It does seem out of character that he would do that, but I don't know. I mean, it's really curious. I'm super excited. I mean, here we are. Uh, it's almost September, October, November. We're almost 3 months away. Melina, is that how you say it? Sigma, what's up, buddy? I'm terrible with names. Ah, didn't the team? Well, okay, so FC apparently he did tease it, but then he posted it on Instagram, but then took it down. So that you're absolutely. It was a pumpkin bomb, and I freaked out when I saw it. Oh, he say that he was yellow? Interesting. That is interesting. Question is that Norman or Harry? Well, the laugh totally sounds like Norman. Um, so my guess is he's in there somewhere. Yeah, it totally sounds like his, the William Dafoe laugh. I hope they never remake Xena Warrior Princess because I can't see. Oh well, yeah. I mean, that's another case. I mean, my mind is just completely blown away right now. Now, a lot of people have been teasing. Like, I guess yesterday the trailer leaked, or the day before, something like that. And I'm like, I'm absolutely not going to watch that. I'm like, I'm not going to spoil the experience for some stupid, uh, iPhone recording of it or something like that. I wanted to see the full thing. And like I said, um, it's absolutely one of those things where I do not support that kind of stuff, and I didn't want to do that. So I mean, I'm absolutely excited, um, super excited about the movie. But I would have been perfectly okay with them not. What's up, Seeker? I would have been perfectly okay if they never released the trailer. If we just went in to watch the movie, I would have been perfectly okay with that. Um, but we obviously have seen the tease for the Green Goblin and Doc Ock. Um, and now my mind is, and it's hilarious because I just posted my review, and I did not do this deliberately at all. I had no clue that any of this was going to be happening. But today, my review of the Spider-Man Far From Home Mysterio went up. Hot Toys, you need to give us a Doc Ock. To give. I mean, the Electro figure wasn't a bad figure. It's not a bad figure. I'm not a big fan of Amazing Spider-Man though, so it's kind of a weird thing. But we need a Green Goblin. We need a Doc Ock. Hot Toys better get on top of that. Um, they're giving us a Venom, so why not, right? Oh, oof. Well, and that's here's the thing. So like they haven't confirmed if Toby or Andrew Garfield are going to be in the film, but you gotta believe, that if so, okay, let's say that the Green Goblin isn't even confirmed, even though we saw his grenade. We straight up see Doc Ock. That is the Doc Ock from Spider-Man 2. That is who Toby Maguire, whatever his name is, Toby Maguire. Oh, my mind is freaking out. But that's Doc Ock. So you got to believe that if they're blending these universes, then that Spider-Man has to come along with it. Oh, woof. Oh man, I'll probably go see the new one at the movies like I did the last one. There you go. Do it. I watched it and I could not tell what was happening. What, you couldn't tell what was happening for 2/3 of the trailer? Well, it's just a teaser. Check your DMs if you want to see a character of the or spoilers. I'm gonna go look. I'm gonna go look. Let's do this. Let's do this. Because it's probably something I already know. Only a target. Well, that totally. I'm trying to read what that totally looks like. I'm trying to read what it says. It's hard to read. Hold on. I'm trying to read the because it's kind of blurred there. It's hard to read what's on the back of it, but that's totally Spider-Man. But this could build up to a Spider War movie. I don't know. I mean, that's definitely a possibility, but I think that, they're blending everything together. Oh, you watched the lead trailer. Yeah, see, I cannot do that. Adam, what's up, buddy? What's up, my friend? I see this as Marvel giving us fan service to cover up the disaster of the MCU Spider-Man. Ah, you literally are like the only person that thinks that about the MCU Spider-Man. Everybody else loves him. But this is, I mean, this is really shaping up to be one of the most anticipated Marvel movies. Not even Spider-Man movies. From a certain perspective, this is one of the most anticipated Marvel movies uh, ever. Everyone loves this Spider-Man. Everybody does. It's not to say that people don't like the other ones, but everybody loves this Spider-Man. Well, not everybody. The vast majority. You are in a super, super minority. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, does whatever a spider can. If we get a tease of Spider Carnage and Spider Wars, that's a possibility. Andrew's he's a superstar now. Oh, Daddy's on vacation. Nice. You're a busy man. All of my Titan Class channel members are going to be here tomorrow for the Zoom call, I'm assuming. Ding, 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 ding. You, TJ, shut your mouth. See, as an Iron Man fan, I don't mind the Iron Man connection. I look at it this way, that it seems as if they wanted to get away from the Uncle Ben storyline of sorts, which I'm perfectly okay with. That Tony was his father figure. That I'm okay with. But I feel like it's gotten less over time. There was definitely the whole thing in Far From Home where he's like making his own suit stuff. I mean, I could totally see it, but I still think that he stands on his own and is not. I don't think he needs to be like completely connected to Iron Man. TJ, you better be there. I will go down to Georgia and I will beat you up and make you go. You've already seen him killed twice. Yeah, see, that's what I was saying. Like, you don't need to see Uncle Ben anymore. No, and that's totally understandable. I mean, and that could play into. We just didn't need to see it again. TARDIS, what's up? There's a lot. TARDIS, I got some Ninja Turtle stuff coming that you'll be happy about. I believe I'm getting my April O'Neil figure on Tuesday, and then Thursday I should get Mondo Gecko and Muckman. I got this, and I've never done a video on this, and honestly, I don't even know now if I want to keep it, to be totally honest. But I got this accessory set, which isn't a bad set, honestly, but have I even opened this? I thought I opened this. Oh yeah, I opened it. I mean, I kind of like, honestly, I kind of like just the baby turtles. I kind of like those guys more than anything. But we'll see. Skint, your phone's gonna die. No last minute issues. There shouldn't be any last minute issues. Should not be any last minute issues. But like I said, I'm excited about getting that April. I mean, even though that April O'Neil is not a very great figure, I don't think that the likeness is all that great. And I think that the fact that they painted it is total shit. Like the legs, it looks like shit. They did send my NECA figures out finally. Like I said, I should be getting those on Thursday, even though I could have gotten them like a month ago. I think I'm going to bow out too if we're going to spend the whole stream on Spider-Man. Nothing. Wow, Stacy. No, it's just that I'm not gonna be doing the whole thing talking about it. It literally just came up, so I was just going on. I was just fumigation. Oh, well, that's what I got going on today. So I'm glad you asked that because I posted on there. For those of you that are my channel members, you guys all know, and want to talk legacy leaks. Legacy leaks about what? But I'm going to be switching things up for work. That's all going on. The fumigation, I'm having my apartment fumigated for termites. Not that I think we have them. I think you just have to do it like every 10 years or something, just in general. So I'm trying to get that done. I'm trying to get as much work done as possible. That way, because I'm going to be out of my house for 2 days or 2 nights, I should say. So kind of a pain, to be honest. But with some of the Transformer reveals that we're getting, it kind of goes along with what I was talking about before, that it seems as if now they'll be able to go into a Transformers Unicron trilogy sort of thing. A lot of the characters are from those, like Armada, all that, Cybertron, all that kind of stuff. So it seems, hey, it's Emma. So it definitely seems like there's going to be some sort of those kind of things coming out, which I definitely think is a possibility, especially like I said, with Kingdom ending, the War for Cybertron. I feel like now they can go into a new series, bringing back some of those characters, a new cartoon series. Pepperoni, I don't know where she is. I like the idea of a commander class for each combiner leader. Yeah, that's something that's definitely interesting. Where with the commander class, they showed or it was mentioned Motormaster, so we're getting new Stunticons, which kind of makes me a little bit bummed out because I got my other Stunticons, but I mean that's just going to make them much bigger, which is which I don't mind all that much because I feel like they should be bigger anyhow. Max, Max is probably in the other room with Kelly. Kelly, is Max in there? Kelly? 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 Is Max in there with you? Or is he? Oh, he might be in his box. Never mind. Sorry. Um, he might be in his box. Yeah, Cybertron Metroplex. I don't know if I'm going to care that much about that, to be honest. Max and Pepper 8 Kelly. It's possible. Yeah, I mean, I think that if you're going to redo the combiners and stuff, the Stunticons definitely could use a redo of sorts. I mean, that was definitely a fairly weak combiner, but so was Menasor. The only ones that I felt like really worked good, I thought that Superion worked well. Computron worked well, but like the Stunticons and the who am I thinking of? The Stunticons and Bruticus. My brain's going dead. Kelly, everybody says hi. All the ones that use the silver bolt mold. Basically, yeah. Combaticons. Thank you. I don't know why I'm brain dead. So in terms of like the fumigation, I'm trying to get my house cleaned up. I'm trying to do laundry and everything, because that's going to be on the first and second. I will have to stay at a hotel. I'll be ordering. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one, fire truck. No, I'm trying. I'm trying not to. I'm trying not to. So, Wreck-Gar is a very interesting figure. Spoiler alert: I got Wreck-Gar. I don't know if you. I don't. I mean, most of you know that I don't watch a lot of other people's videos, so I'm going to have to rely on you guys for some information. I'm transforming them real quick so I can talk about this. Let's see. Okay, that comes down here. That collapses. That collapses. That goes there. Ba weep, rana weep, ninny bong. Ba weep, rana weep, ninny bong. It's your boy. Seal up my shelves? I gotta seal those up too? Are you serious? Do I gotta like close up all my shelves? Is that a thing? No, don't tell me anything. It was just at the movie theater like Fandango did an event, I want to say. Are you gonna see the '86 movie? No, I'm not gonna see it again at the theater. I've already seen it at the theater. I got to do that at TF Expo, which was really cool. So, all right, so we got Rekgar here. Now, my question for you guys, for people that have watched other people's reviews on him, is his waist like super loose for everybody else? Because that's like super flimsy loose. It's like really kind of annoying, honestly. And then have you noticed that like a lot of people's like detaches here, like it doesn't like stay locked in very well. Have you guys noticed that on any reviews you may have seen on this guy? Just put a tarp. I don't have a tarp. Your old sneakers? Oh, jeez. I don't know if it leaves a residue. I mean, it's just you know in hand. I mean, it just in hand. It's just really kind of loose there. I mean, I'm not a big fan of that, honestly. So it's like I can't even really. I mean, it gets tighter as it gets further around, but that's about it. Home Depot. You were on the phone with me one time when I was trying to find stuff at Home Depot. It doesn't work very well. And then to complete his look. But yeah, I mean, it's just like, especially when you put that there, it's like, I mean, that's just really that does a better job because you can see the weight of it. Two days before teachers. Oh, you might have to do that. Oh, all right. Maybe it's just mine. You were born 2 years after the 86 week. Oh, that's gross. That's gross. Don't forget, channel members, I'm going to be posting a giveaway for this. If you are inclined to win that, you guys are going to have the opportunity. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. The planet junk. See, 80 in 86. How old was I? I was 8 years old. Well, if that's the case, then FC, then I'm glad that I mean, it sucks for me, but I'm glad that that's not something that seems to be a common problem. But yeah, I mean, and then like this, it just doesn't. I get frictions there, but it's also very easy to detach. So I didn't see it in theaters. I saw it. Well, I mean, I've since seen it in theaters as an adult, but when it first came out, I didn't even know that a movie existed for it until my mom brought it home. Emma was one. Jesus Christ, TJ, you are fucking old. No, I don't like Star Saber. Like I never like I bought a Masterpiece Star Saber and I gave it to Adam Goldberg. I just don't. I'm just not the biggest fan of like the Japanese stuff, so didn't really care. Probably not going to get that. The end of this month, the Galactus pot kettle. It's true. I'm not as old as him. Galactus is going to be ending, and then I saw that they're going to be announcing a Rancor, a Black Series Rancor, which is interesting. Oh yeah, Galactus. It's a few weeks left, and it's just a couple hundred away from getting backed. I don't think they're going to get a lot of stretch goals out of it, which is really unfortunate. I really wanted a new Silver Surfer figure to go with it, but I don't think that's going to happen. Do the time warp while in the hotel. Maybe. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing that sucks. Is like if you want to back it, you have to do it now. And then you get charged when it actually the deadline happens. So like the 30th is when people get charged. The Walgreens Silver Surfer, I would just like one that's more silver, like chrome-ish looking. And I feel like the HasLab way would be the way to kind of do it. I am definitely a weirdo. They probably would think that. Can you bring the Bravies with you to the hotel? I'm going to have to. I don't have a choice. Yeah, and what's interesting is the Sentinel is smaller than Galactus. Jordan, what's up, buddy? Hello, hello. You already at your limit for spending one? Yeah, well, that's fair. La Quinta or Mira. Yeah, but I'm like, I don't know. Like, they're like, because of where I live, all of those hotels are going to be expensive to stay at because of Disneyland. There's one literally right next to my house that I can get to that's probably pretty cheap. Ooh, the new Masterpiece Thundercracker. Nice. It's a good one. Mm, I don't know. I don't know if I want to go down the rabbit hole of Masterpiece figures again. An Airbnb. I don't know if that. I don't know about all that because I also don't like people's grossness, like in germs or something. It's gross. I'm not a big fan of publicly shared spaces. Jordan, you missed it. We started talking about that right away. I wouldn't really say I'm a germaphobe. Just like mass transit things and like I don't like buses. Buses gross me out. Not the biggest fan of being on planes, but that's just because I don't like planes in general. I just don't like things. It's just people are gross and dirty. Like fuck, I have a hard time going to movie theaters sometimes because people are gross. You lick the poke. Nast. Nast. Nasty. Ding, 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 ding. Talon tweets to me, they really know how to rope you in. Can't wait to walk out of the cinema on December 17th with my head down. I truly think that you're going to be one of the few people doing that. Ooh, USB ports in every seat. Are you guys in over there in Australia? Are you guys still in lockdown because of the whole Delta thing? This is my fidget spinner. You're always in lockdown. Oh, geez. Yeah, don't pick your friend's nose. In the Queensland, you're free to go. Oh, that's good. I heard that like there was one case in Australia, and the whole place like shut down again. Oh, New Zealand did that? Right, New Zealand is crazy. They said there they found one case of COVID and they locked the whole damn place down. What happened? What's going on? Who's yelling at me? Where's my friend Eleanor? What's happening? Guarding against an Indian. What? Okay, she's sending me old pictures of her from being at Disneyland. She's like 70 years old. I don't know. I don't know. She's not that old. Kingdom Galvatron with correct shoulders. Nice. Oh, you think it's kind of meh. Interesting. Interesting. He's worse than Donald Trump. That might be a grossly inaccurate statement. You did have Cuomo, that's true. They were getting something like 830 cases a day. Oh, wow. Oh, well, Pfizer is now FDA approved, so everything should be good. People that didn't want to get it, they can get it now because it's approved by the FDA. I'd be curious to know how many people don't want to get it because it wasn't approved by the FDA. I wonder how many of those people actually have tattoos because tattoo ink is also not FDA approved. Kingdom Galva and Scorponok. Oh, good luck finding Scorponok. That's a tough one. I don't even know if that's available anymore on Big Bad Toy Store. There's my Bad Toy you can pre-order them. It says $170 coming in August. So whole details. Oh, jeez. I'm way past that one. To have your problems. You might have. You might have, Common Writer. Yeah, FDA stands for Food and Drug Administration. I'm gonna get the ARC, but that's not one that I'm like overly crazy wanting. Like, I don't know. Is the Arc on Big Bad Toy Store? Oh yeah, $175. I mean, I could get that from them because I can do the $4 shipping. I might do it, but still, 174 bucks. It's kind of pricey, and I don't know. One more mouth, one more month, one more month for what, my friend? What happens in a month? Holiday still trying to get Jetfire? Damn. I would imagine that hot Cheetos are FDA approved. Because you eat those, I would imagine. A laser yeah, I heard about that. That seems interesting. Oh, the time stone. You're so close to the time stone. So close to the time stone, my friend. You still want Netflix Soundwave? I haven't seen, like, my Walmarts are absolutely terrible. Like, super bad. The pineapple on pizza, that should not be FDA approved. Good night, Emma. You and TJ have yourself a good night. I'm going to be wrapping things up here a little bit myself. So, Skint, how long until you get a time zone? Let me go and look. Hello, Peter. Hello, Peter. God, that's so freaking awesome. Let's just be honest. It's amazing. If you don't like Spider-Man, there's something wrong with you, Talon. I kid. Let me. Monetization. Let's see. Time on. Total time as a member. What do we got? Skint? Is that who I'm looking up? Skint? How long? Yes, Skint. Skint, you are 2 months away. You're 2 months away. You're at 10 months. But we have Adam, Stacy, TJ, Nick, Emerald T, A Brad, Jordan, and Emma, all about to earn the time stone. That is absolutely amazing. Go take care of yourself, guys. Go get some rest. Ernest, what's up, my friend? Hello. 2 months. I think the Autobots were seeing images of the dead when also yes, that was their spark. That was what the way I saw it. Jordan just got back from watching the trailer 5 times. How about salad on pizza? What? Waiting for. I'm waiting. I've gotten both of my vaccines. I got both shots. So can I get some money? Well, see, here's the thing, TARDIS. When you do get it, that's going to be a decision you're going to have to make. Who are you going to sacrifice to earn that time stone? That's the real question. Who will you guys sacrifice? Did I like the Kingdom of Ending in Kingdom? I thought it was okay. Um, I talked about this a little bit. I feel like you got money from the government. I don't get money from the government. Send me some of your government money. Um, some of the stuff in the ending I liked. I like the fact that it's different. You know, I mean, one thing that everybody kind of talked about is oh, the time zone. Oh, you're right. You're right. I'm sorry. I forgot. I don't pay any attention. Um, I forgot what the stones are. What stones? Because the time stone, the times. Oh, you guys already had the time stone. That's right. Or no, you already had the soul stone, so you're coming up on the time stone now. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Um, no, it's my government money. That's my government money. Um, but some of it I liked. Like I said, I like the fact that it is a different take. Like, so you had all the Autobots and Decepticons, Maximals, Predacons. They all go back to Cybertron. That's a unique take. One of the criticisms people had about Siege was that it was basically like they were staying true to the original kind of storyline and everything like that, and then it diverted, which I thought was pretty good. Paul, I've been enjoying the What If series. I mean, I don't remember who I was talking to. I need to go through them again, but maybe I'll do it as a special live video with you guys. I did it before where I went through my comic books, and I don't have a ton. I collected when I was a kid. I got 2 boxes left, uh, and one of my favorite kind of like what if storylines was the Age of Apocalypse storyline, which is kind of like a what if storyline just by itself. They could literally do what if shows for many, many seasons. So I think that that would be really fun to kind of keep doing. Still haven't rewatched. Oh, that I'm not a big fan of. That kind of bums me out when people you just can't accept what they like. You know, I mean, I give Talon a hard time, but you know, he legitimately doesn't like the MCU's version of Spider-Man, and that's perfectly fine. You know, there's all sorts of different things for everybody. So, when you turn 21, you get $850 every 2 weeks for what? So we know that we're getting slag. I mean, obviously that's I haven't been able to find it yet locally, but that's one I'm really looking forward to. And it has been teased that we're going to get sludge and swoop. Those ones have already been teased as being part of the legacy line. Um, now it's sludge or not snarl. Is it snarl? No, it's not snarl. Wait, who's the one that we're missing? We got sludge. We already got slag. Swoop. Oh, who? Oh shit. Oh yeah, it's snarl. Yeah, that's right. So it's snarl that they're waiting on giving to us apparently because snarl is technically not in the Transformers '86 movie. You can kind of see him in one deleted scene, but that's it. So the new Fantastic Four movie sucked. Well, I feel like the I feel like the legacy line is going to be something different. I mean, Have they confirmed whether or not the 86 series is over or the Studio Series line is over? Because I feel like they're going to put those other, like the remaining Dinobots in the Studio Series line. PulseCon is definitely going to be interesting to see what they're talking about in there. Hasbro, you know, they got some good stuff coming out. I was just contacted by Hasbro just the other day. They're sending me the new series of Plasma Series figures from Ghostbusters, which I'm excited about. So that should have the new characters from the Afterlife movie, including the older Ghostbusters. But this is also something that was interesting. Let me go to the email. So I was contacted, and it's like, hey Paul, summer is wrapping up. So the ongoing Ghostbuster must go. Wrapping up, though, the ongoing Ghostbusting must go on. Hasbro would love to share a small selection of toys so you can get in on the Ghostbusting action. This is what's interesting to me. We are offering the following items: the Plasma Series Afterlife figures, which should be like the 3 or 4 new kids, and then the 3 older Ghostbusters. But then this one got me interested. And the Plasma Series Ecto-1. But they've already done a Plasma Series Ecto-1. So I don't know if they're sending me a new Ecto-1, like a totally new one, or if they're sending me the one that already came out. So that's weird. You're going to have Slag next week? I'm jealous. Paul, you never told us what you thought of... Oh, shoot. I should do that. Not a lot of people watch my Masters of the Universe stuff. I didn't mind it, to be totally honest. A lot of people really bitch about it. But the way that I look at it is that one of the biggest critiques is that Tila, they don't like the fact that this is Tila's story. Eaglemoss Ecto, I could probably actually get the Eaglemoss people to send that to me because they've already contacted me about stuff. They wanted me to promote their chess set that they're doing, and I just couldn't do it because I don't think it's worth $700. But the way that I look at it, I think the biggest problem is that Tila got a lot of bad information given her way. She lost her best friend. She found out that Adam was He-Man. She found out that all of her family was lying. All this stuff was going on, and she literally just reacted badly. I think a lot of people don't like Tila in this new show, not because she's, replacing He-Man, because she's not actually replacing He-Man. It's more along the lines of they just didn't like the fact that it was a Tila in the Masters of the Universe. For me, it was they didn't give her the proper development of somebody who went through that stuff. She instantly went from finding this out to just being angry and being pissed off at everybody. And I'm like, that's not fair. There was no development in that. We didn't get to see the cycle of emotions, of going through with disbelief, the whole stages of grief and everything. Like I said, she lost her best friend. She got rid of her father. I mean, like, all this stuff happened, and I think that a lot of people just viewed her as being a bitch and not so much somebody who is suffering. So I think if they would have put more development into that, it would have been a little bit more soft, a little bit easier of a pill to swallow. I don't know why everybody sits there and says that Kevin Smith lied. I don't know how he did. He always said that it was a continuation of the original series, which you know, I could totally see that. But I don't know. I mean, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Well, I mean, I don't see why. I mean, why does it matter? I mean, we see Masters of the Universe. We automatically assume that it's He-Man. You know, but it just says Masters of the Universe. The original Filmation said He-Man in the Masters of the Universe. So, I mean, like, He-Man was the star in that. You know, this is the Masters. This is a whole show about all of them. Well, see, okay, he said that they're not going to sideline him. He's not really sidelined per se. I mean, he's there through the entire thing. He's all there in terms of like the drive for why things are being done in the story. Um, but we also don't know what's in the second part of this. So we'll see how that works out, but I'm not too upset by it. Oh, the Oracle thing, that kind of bummed me out. But all right, guys, so I'm gonna wrap things up. What's my buddy saying? Thoughts on the trailer? Oh, geez, now everybody's asking me about the trailer. So I'm going to wrap things up, guys. So thank you, everybody, for stopping by. I really appreciate all the support. If you're not a channel member, join. It's like $2 a month, and you can get all this cool stuff, like being able to chat here. You get access to the Optibotimus Discord. You get to earn stones, all sorts of fun stuff. Like I said, I'm going to post this tonight. Giveaway for this. I'm going to post this on the Discord, so you guys will be eligible for that. And then tomorrow, for you Titan class members, the Zoom call, which is always a good time. I might go get some beer for that one. But thanks, everybody, for all of your support. Thank you so much. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. New reviews coming out. You're going to get to see me play with my Kenner Real Ghostbuster stuff. That one was super fun to do. I had a hard time getting through it without like laughing the whole time. My review of Retgar will be coming up. Some NECA videos / rants are going to be coming up. So bunch of stuff coming up. Hopefully I get everything done in time for me to go to stay in a hotel for fumigation. But beyond that, guys, that's about it. So remember that the real trouble with the world is that too many people grow up. Thank you all for watching, and as always, thank you for taking the time to be a kid. Good night.